actually started band in 5th grade. I remember picking the saxophone because none of the other girls wanted to play the saxophone. They were all picking the flute. They picked one up for me and it was love at first sight, I guess is a good way to put it. Say hi. Parker!
I'm Parker Fish, and I'm a 5th grader, and I love sports. They're like everything that I live for. Playing sports is just like I'm supposed to be there. Some of my favorite subjects are probably history. I really like to learn about United States history.
Probably one of the words I describe him as is just caring. He really cares about people and has a genuine love for his neighbors.
Playing in band in 8th grade is really where my actual passion for music, I think, started to form. So I'm really, really glad that I had Mr. Larson.
A lot of the kids, when they leave 9th grade for me, they'll talk to me or they'll write me a card about, our band as a family. And that means a lot to me, that they understand that, because that's really my goal, is that they feel like this is a safe place to make mistakes. It's a safe place to just be yourself.
All I can think about when I think of Parker is that he has just the heart of a champion. He's a champion in school, at home, and he works hard every day, but you often forget about the things that happen outside of school.
Hi, this is Army Major Earl Fish, currently stationed at Bagram Airfield in Afghanistan. Just wanted to take a couple minutes to tell you about my handsome son, Parker.
Earl is deployed as a pharmacist in the Army Reserves. He's been gone 4 months, and he'll probably be gone another 7.
It makes me feel pretty glad that he's away helping other people who don't have a life as good as ours.
I make sure that I don't put extra burden on him, but I think that's part of his nature, is that he makes sure things are safe and taken care of.
He's really stepped up while I've been gone during this deployment. He is a really helpful big brother.
I have to make sure all the doors and windows are locked every night, and just helping the younger kids.
This year I'm taking AP Lit with Mrs. Uriarty. She's been such a big help for me, especially during the college application process. She read essay after essay for me.
I told her, I said, you're going to get this. You didn't work that hard for that long for something not to work out. I think there's a lot of mutual respect, and I just admire her.
Your kids are going to learn the most from you when you have a personal connection with them, and she definitely has that with all of her students.
If you model the behaviors that you want your kids to see, and you model the kind of people that you want them to be, so, when they are having a bad day, the way you react to that, they're always watching you all the time, and I think it's important to model all those behaviors for them.
Sometimes when people ask, what do? I don't say I'm a teacher, I say I teach kids how to be human beings. Because really that's our job, first and foremost. Teaching character, teaching how to be a good person, a good citizen, and then the learning comes with that.
She's probably one of my favorite teachers. We do lots of fun things instead of just worksheets.
I don't really remember a lot of the people who said, read page 72 and answer the questions, but it was, creating a plant experiment in biology in high school. Things like that really stand out to you and just breed curiosity and make learners want to know more.
Learning should be fun. People should be enjoying what they're doing. And I think you can have so much fun in what you do. And when you learn with that kind of fun, it sticks a lot quicker.
I remember I had a conversation with Mr. Larson at the beginning of 9th grade.
When people want to study music as a career, everybody starts to try to talk them out of it, because there's not a lot of money. It's really hard, ultra competitive.
A lot of people are telling me it's not a good idea that I should go into science or medical school. It's but I don't want to do that. I want music to be my life. He kept telling me, don't listen to what anybody else says, because all that matters is that you're following your heart and that you're doing what you love.
And I just told her, when I see you play, that's when I see you alive. Somebody's got to be a jazz saxophone player that people come see. Somebody's got to be the one who's recording albums. Why can't it be you? And it was almost like a permission for her to all right. And she was able to kind of, free herself up.
So that's what I want to do, is travel the world and play with as many people as I can and learn from as many people as I can.
She did a ton of auditions and, ended up where she wanted to be at Ohio State. So I'm excited for her.
I love that Parker loves school. I think that because of Mrs. Hennessy's example, he's more caring, and I think he analyzes things more. I think he takes the time to think about things more than he maybe did as a 4th grader.
I'd want to try and get a scholarship if I wanted to play professional football, to like go into college and stuff, and you have to get good grades or else you can't play.
I will not be surprised if I see him playing for the 49ers 10 years from now because of his drive and confidence. He's definitely the quarterback of the team when they're out there.
I do think a lot of Parker. I love him, and thank you for taking some time to listen to me brag about my boy.